Alright, time to get back with Pokemon Rejuvenation. So, yeah, we're in the past now. That happened. And apparently changing my clothes was able to change my hair color too somehow. I look like I'm Florin's son or something. Anyway, I think we were supposed to come here. Melia went off to do her job, so... yes. Wow, hey there, Merlin. What's with the mage outfit? Huh? That wasn't an insult, by the way. It's a cool look for you. Oh, in that case, thanks. My name is Kanon. I'm Venam, and this is Albius. We're old friends of Melia. Melia? She's back. Yeah, we just got back in. She's not with us right now, though, obviously. She had to go do something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Probably working at her job again in Kugearan. Irvin, I've done with my studies. May you permit me to go see Melia? As you wish, but don't take too long. Thanks, sir. I won't be. Pushy. Please excuse the boy. He and Melia were very close friends. They relied on each other a lot to get themselves through a hard change in their life. Whatever. Albius, you hungry? We should check out that restaurant at Kugearan too. Meals on me, okay? So don't be late. Just a warning. Be careful of the wild Pokemon. They've been quite aggressive lately. I'm sure this won't be needed, but as a precaution I've hired a driver to drive you from here to Kugearan. Yeah, convenient. Where's the Uber? Where is the Uber? There we are. Cool, I don't have to go through the forest. How am I right now on potions and shit? Alright, we're in good order, I guess, for now. If I recall... Nope, that's not the restaurant. Definitely not that way. Is it over here? I feel like they changed the layout of this a bit. Yeah, it definitely was not here before. Table for two. Perfect. Please follow our host to your table. Welcome to La Yum Cafe. What can I get for you? I'm gonna have the spicy curry, extra cheese. People have cheese on curry? Huh. Wait, I don't even get to pick what I get. Albius and Venam had a lovely dining experience at the La Yum. Oh man, that frickin' hit the spot. Delicious. Perfect. And yet the food is still there on the plate. What about you? Did you enjoy the food, or is my taste just garbo? It was alright. It was excellent. Right? I forgot what you ordered, but the spicy curry was the best. Yeah, I forgot what I ordered too. It's almost like I didn't do it. The blend of spices was perfectly balanced. The water was perfectly mediocre, therefore staying in the range of perfect. A weird conclusion to come to, as nothing can truly be perfect. Huh? Oh, it's just you, Kanon. I guess you did say you wanted to come down here. Yeah, I love the food here. It's pretty good. Anyway, did you meet up with Melia? No, she's busy, unfortunately. Wish that dork would have been the one to take my order. Dork? That's rich coming from you. Damn, was that drag necessary? I was just kidding around. I can tell just by the way you talk, you don't take anything seriously, do you? The fuck's going on here? I said I was kidding around, asshole. You guys don't belong here. You weren't chosen. You're out of place. This isn't a game. People are suffering every day, and you're here acting like this is just some fun vacation. Albius, I'm gonna kick this little magician's ass so he doesn't stop talking shit. Typical. You lean on violence for everything. Silly. But I've seen real violence, real fear. You're nothing compared to it. Well, out of all the versions, they've never changed him from being a pretentious asshole in the beginning. Oh really? Let me be so honored to show you what violence looks like again. Again with the violence. Fine, I'll indulge you. In here, in the restaurant. Come on out. Venam, don't you have a Dragalge you can use instead? Calm down, Charizard, it's fine. I'm pretty sure Dragalge would be a better matchup. Having trouble controlling your Charizard. Pathetic. Are you gonna stand there and be a problem too? Wait, what? Wait, I didn't even know that. Okay, so I get to choose a Pokemon now. Okay. Well, I did tell her to use Dragalge. Arrogant scholar. I feel a little underleveled here. Don't flinch, please. You've got to be kidding me. What is with these flinches, man? Okay, well, he just got fucking lucky, man. He just got lucky. He got fucking lucky. How could you? That Charizard is Truant. Is Truant. What are you all doing here? You can't have a Pokemon battle in here. Venam, is that Tesla's Charizard? No. Maybe. Perhaps. Did you seriously steal her Charizard after everything she's done for us? Control that thing. Salament's Outrage. That's the last move I'd be using in a controlled environment, but sure. Now that that's settled, I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Leave? But yes, that includes you, Kanon. You instigated the fight. I need to maintain some kind of order around here. Let me do some damage control here. Out, all of you. Fine. I would have saved so I wouldn't have lost that fight. Who the hell does that kid think he is, starting something like that? He's lucky Melia kicked us all out. I would have kicked him right in the balls. Charizard gave me a hard time, but I'm sure he was just confused, poor thing. Whatever, good lunch turned sour, what can you do? I mean, you did steal that Charizard. Whoa, did you hear that? It sounded like it came from this direction. Whoever screamed like that may be in trouble. Ah. Now she pushed the guy studying footprints out of the way. Ah, yes. Gotta stop me from saving somebody, I see. Where could that scream? Someone help me, please. Okay, that was loud. They must be in the area. Oh, Shiftry. Someone please help me. Oh, don't worry, man. We got these guys covered. Oof. Not the best matchup for these guys, huh? How is Shiftry slower than Dragalge? That makes no sense. And don't bother this lady again or else. You two are amazing. Thank you ever so much. If I weren't lucky enough for you all to be here, I shudder to think about it. Just be more careful next time, especially since it seems like you don't have Pokemon to protect you. You're right, this has just never happened before. Pokemon found in these woods are usually so peaceful. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Anathea. Sup, I'm Venam and my friend here's Albius. Pleasure to meet you both. Please, would you join me at my home? I wish to thank you properly for what you've done for me. Perhaps a wonderful cake, or cupcakes. I'm very skilled at baking. Yes, all you had to do was mention the word food and I'd be there. Wonderful, my home is just north of here. Please, come. She seems nice. We never were able to order dessert because of Kanon having a temper tantrum. Let's go see what she has to offer. I wonder if Gardevoir is the one that sent those Shiftry there to try and kill her. No way, it can't be. Oh, that looks familiar. Albius, isn't that the mansion we saw in the sewers? There's no doubt about it, it's the same one. I'd remember that place for sure. Nah, I think I lost my appetite. I'm uncomfortable. Is there something wrong? Oh, no, I was just talking about your kick-ass yard. Wish my front yard was as nice as this place. My, you sure have an interesting vocabulary, don't you? But thank you for the compliment. This garden means a lot to my husband and I. Husband? Yes, he's waiting for me inside. He'll probably be red as a tomato after he figures out that I left home. I don't remember her from before. Maybe this is before we ran into Indriad all the way back then? In that case, do you think Marianette would still be here? Albius, we know what Indriad was capable of. We have to be prepared for anything. I have your back. Do you have mine? Yeah. Heh, thanks, Albius. Don't worry, we should be fine. I sure hope so. Welcome to my abode. This is a pretty damn sweet abode. Get it? Sweet? Anyway, this place looks completely different. Maybe this isn't the same place from before. Your humor can be quite charming. Mommy, are you finally home? Yep, it's, Mommy, I knew I heard you. Marianette. Marianette. Close, but the net pod is incorrect. This is my daughter, Maria. It's nice to meet you. What? Maria? My pride and joy, my beautiful daughter, Maria. Please, would you entertain our guests to some of your music? Okay, I got this. Here goes. Wish I had that talent at that age. The piano seems like a very complicated thing to me. I feel like I would mess up the keys a lot. Ah, wonderful, bravo. Then again, I play Johto a lot, so maybe... I guess it is just muscle memory. Thank you, I've been practicing almost every day. I love music, Maria. I can sense talent. I've got to say, you've got it. Alrighty, that's enough for today, Maria. It's almost time for tutoring. Got it, I'll be right back. Cute, but tutoring, isn't she a bit young to be tutored? Oh, you misunderstand. Maria is the one tutoring, specifically her best friend. What? It's why Maria is so good at the piano, as mathematics and the piano overlap. What? How? You guys are psychopaths. Anathea, what is with the racket? Please keep it down. It's him. It's the devil. That's... terribly sorry, I didn't realize we had guests. Vitus, this is Albius and Venam. They saved me from feral Pokemon in the woods. Anathea, you know how I feel about you going out in the woods alone. You know how Pokemon are. They're savage. They're not to be played with. I understand, but I promised I'd make these two dessert as thanks. Very well, then. I suppose I can allow this. Why must you insist on accepting trivialities such as this, Vitus? Gardevoir? Anathea, you must finish your obligations first. Dessert isn't an option right now. Isn't that right, Vitus? Yes, well, if there's work to be done, then it can't be helped. Speaking of work, I have business in town. Do you need anything? Please take Maria to her tutoring session down by Katsu's place. That's all. Maria, we're leaving now. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm sorry, Princess, but your mother cannot tend to you for now. Okay. Bye, Mommy. Bye, Gardevoir. I will be seeing both of you very soon. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Albius, Venam. I don't think I'll be able to fulfill my promise. Don't worry about it. That was kind of awkward and I wish to go. I understand. I bid both of you farewell. Thank you once again. We actually just get to explore the place. Oh, hello again, Albius. Please forgive me for not being able to fulfill my promise to you. That Gardevoir, such a horrid Pokemon. She's scary. And it's because of her that... No, it doesn't matter. That's done with. Albius, do you know the melody that Maria played on her piano? It's the same one I play on my flute. The song is called the Relic Song. The song has been passed down my family for generations. Perhaps one day I can teach you this melody. Until then, this is farewell. Okay. Any treasure I can pillage from this estate? Who cares? I'm gonna be pillaging the estate later anyway. There's Venam out. Did she already go back to the city? Yo, Albius, over here. I'm not crazy, right? That Vitus guy was definitely Indriad. Remember? The guy who tried to kill us? He's walking around this time. Something's bothering me, though. He wasn't acting like the guy we knew. I don't know, seemed almost normal. Besides that Gardevoir, that was totally strange. The color of that Gardevoir is different. It wasn't shiny or anything, it just exuded evil. Yeah, I don't know about that. I looked at all the fucking files of shiny Pokemon in the game, and that looks like shiny to me. Anyway, you think we should follow him around? I mean, he's dangerous. Care to be my partner in crime for a bit? Let's do this. Hell yes, dude. We're gonna make sure this asshole doesn't do anything shady. Anathea said she wanted to take Maria to Kugearan for some tutoring session. The place belongs to someone named Katsu. Shouldn't be too hard to find, yeah? Alright, well, that guard isn't there anymore. Oh no, the guard was to the south of the city. Katsu's estate. Good day to you, Katsu. Ah, Mr. Theolia, pleasure to have you in my house once again. Theolia, Tower of Theolia, back in Angie's estate. Oh, church, I've brought Maria for Tasia's tutoring session. Tasia. Bit on the nose there. That much is clear, Mr. Theolia. Please, call me Vitus. Very well, Vitus. If that's all, I must ask that you leave. I'm a very busy woman. Sorry, but there's more. Maria, why don't you go to Tasia? There's things I must discuss with Katsu. Okay, I will. I wanted to speak about the manner of how you educate Tasia. With all due respect, Vitus, I don't think it's your business telling me how to raise my daughter. Pardon my rude behavior, I did not mean to impose. I just suggest that you give her a break every now and then. A child also requires freedom and leisure to succeed. Anastasia is not an ordinary child. She's a genius, and I'll not have her waste her potential. If that's the case, then why is she getting tutored by Maria? Maria seems to get breaks. And if she's the one tutoring Tasia, doesn't that say anything? That says something. I'm not crazy, right? That says something. But apparently this genius woman doesn't see it. Sure, her intellect is high, but her social skills are suffering. That's enough, Vitus. You're pissing me off. Learn your place. Give your daughter all the breaks you want, but when it's time for entrance exams, mine will be on top. Again, just completely ignoring the fact that his daughter is tutoring yours. We'll see just how well your breaks do for you then. Now, as I've reiterated many times, I'm a very busy woman with an agenda. I don't have time for this, Mr. Theolia. If you would go now, that'd be lovely. Why is no one pointing out... I've pointed it out 3 times in the past minute. How is no one here pointed it out? But whatever. I tried. She's a brick wall, a lost cause. Mr. Theolia. Oh, you're the 2 children who saved Anathea. Yeah, we overheard it all, whoops. I suppose you were destined to encounter Katsu's stubbornness one way or another. If it means anything, I'm on your side. Kids need breaks. Unfortunately for Tasia, I don't think that will be a reality for her. Poor girl. This won't be forever, though. Soon she'll be free of her mother's overprotective nature. Still, it's gonna suck until then. Be it as it may, I'm done here. I have a meeting with Mr. Blakeory down at Blakeory Co. Oh, right. Now, do you mind if Albius and I tag along? I suppose there's no harm in that, but I must warn you that this meeting isn't exactly joyous. Well, that was way easier than I thought. Vitus seems to be a down-to-earth guy, but what happens to him that turns him into a huge asswipe? I guess we'll learn soon enough. Let's go. Wait a minute, he said Blakeory Company. No, you've got to be kidding me. Wait a minute. She literally just got rid of the first A in her name. That's like Superman fucking taking off his glasses. Or no, putting on the glasses and he's Clark Kent. Super fucking obvious. Do any of these guys give me anything? They're much cheaper than Devoncore. Devoncore employees gave me shit. Ah, Mr. Theolia, what brings you back into my establishment? Mr. Blakeory, you know why I'm here. I'm here to settle our little dispute. I see. Yes, this is a very much an unfortunate predicament. I'm sorry, Mr. Theolia, but I don't plan to change my stance. So, is anyone gonna fill us in? What's going on here exactly? It's quite simple. Mr. Theolia here built on property he did not own. I purchased the unclaimed territory with plans to expand Kugearan City further. That's ridiculous. I've lived here for longer than the people of Kugearan City. I allowed you to build Kugearan cities as long as you didn't disrupt my family's personal life. But I see that doesn't matter to you. There's no respect here. Allowed me? What nonsense is this? I do not require permission from an off-grid family. In fact, you lack any ground at all. This land was earned by me. Your plot of land is under my ownership as well. Eat my ass, Mr. Blakeory. You're really going to put a family out on the streets or something so greedy, but I guess I expected the selfishness coming from a Blakeory. My word! I'll have you know that I had no such intention. I gave them a deal. Once Kugearan cities expanded, they can own an apartment free of charge. Isn't that a fair trade-off? I mean, that's a sweet deal, but that's still not... Whatever, we don't accept it. Precisely, I do not intend to move my family anywhere. Mr. Theolia, you do just make everything so difficult. Do what you will, but you'll regret this someday. So that's all then. That's all. Well, fine then, we're leaving. You go back to the mansion without me, Albius. I have to make a quick stop. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to go to, like, the Pokemon school, and then I can pick up a great item there. Let's see. Pokemon are healed in good condition. I need to find where that place is. Fire beats grass. Leaf stone? Fuck yeah. Alright, so where's the Pokemon school? Is it here? Unova. Oh, we take those. Huge mansion down east of Kugearan, okay. Where is the Poke School? Students who don't study get a taste of my Quick Claw. You'll be surprised how helpful a Quick Claw can be in battle. Why don't you take this? There we go. Oh, they're all scared of getting... Isn't it illegal to be, like, literally clawed in the face? Seems a bit thaw. I wouldn't have a face left if that was the case. With how much I slacked off in school. Well, not slacked off, more of got distracted. Rare candy. Well, no wonder I get caught. People are trying to have battles with me here. They don't have Levit... Well, we'll do Shadow Ball. I think Gengar's the one that doesn't have Levitate yet. Yeah, we're making all this fucking noise. There's no wonder I get caught. Fucking sturdy. Oh, another revive. Fucking great. Oh, my super potion's out. We'll use these. Zangoose. Poor choices of Pokemon used against me, mates. Free money, though. Oh, I don't like this. Do I actually have to battle that Gardevoir? It certainly took you all long enough to get here. You made sure you all weren't followed, correct? Yes, ma'am, we're alone. Are we now? Very well, then if you insist. You weren't clear on this before. What exactly is it that you want us to do? I wasn't clear because the timing was inappropriate. You four are aware of the dispute between the Blakeries and the Theolias, yes? My master, Vitus, is being too stubborn and refuses to use his power to stop all of this. That damn Anathea. She's ruining him. She's ruining everything. So what does this have to do with our team? I need you to apprehend Vitus. Keep him in captivity. Arrest him? That's what you brought us out here for? This is literally our job. You do well to hold your tongue, worm. I'm very aware of what your assigned task is. Don't cross with me. I need you to crush Vitus' spirit. I want you to destroy the need to be so soft. I want you four to destroy the Marble Mansion. Vitus will be a witness to this deed. Hold on there, we're police officers, not a demolition team. You don't need to be part of a demolition team to destroy something. You have Pokemon, do you not? We all have Pokemon, but that's not really the issue here. If you're afraid of the consequences that may follow, don't be. You have my protection. Besides, that reward is still in the treasure, a glorious bounty of relic treasure. After this deed, you four won't have to work another day in your lives. Oh, she's right about that. Fine, we'll do it, but after this, we don't know each other. Of course. In fact, I don't think you will ever see me again. Or anything, really. What? Oh, don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. This way, quickly. We shall start immediately. Uh-oh. There's no reason to be so coy. I'm always open to talking. Well, 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 look at what we have here. A mole. Now what are we to do with you? You've heard everything. This is just a bad case of wrong place, wrong time. It's unfortunate, really. I do appreciate what you've done for Anathea. Really. Truly unfortunate. Oh my, so you've chosen to fight back. Very well then, I'll play along. Let's just see what you can do. If you impress me, who knows, I might just let you live. Does look a bit darker than the usual shiny. Oh, I don't like this. Not very effective. I don't like that at all. And it's faster than Galvantula. Fucking course it is. We didn't even get a fucking... Okay, whatever. That was my fastest Pokemon too, wasn't it? Wait a minute. Frostlass is my fastest. It's still faster than Frostlass. Yeah, this is just unwinnable. This is actually... I mean, it's probably not unwinnable. It's probably not unwinnable. Like, it's unwinnable from my current state. Yeah, this is... I'm supposed to win the fight! How? Literally how. Okay, whatever. Not really sure how. Not really sure how. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna reinvent... How many experience candies do I have? I don't think I have a lot right now. I have to go get more candy. Where is... Alright. So, I have no idea what typing that is, because it's, I guess, not Psychic. Considering Shadow Ball was not very effective. Is it a Dark type? I need a Pokemon that will, like... What type is it? Let me see. Dark Fairy. She has a base 100 speed. Magician, Dark Fairy. Doesn't seem to get anything when the shield goes down. So in that case, it looks like Poison Pokemon and Bug Pokemon will be what I need here. I need to find a way to slow her down. If Frostbite was a thing in these games, then that would be the strategy, right? But that's not gonna happen. So let me see, what Pokemon do I have that can do something here? Scolipede is probably not fast enough. If I had Protect on Scolipede, I could probably do something to Scolipede, right? Because even Frostlass wasn't fast enough. Nidoking is not going to do anything, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have somebody that can do something. Muck can definitely do something here. Blaziken's going to be not worth anything in this fight. Let's be honest with ourselves. If I had Tailwind on this, I could definitely do something with that. I do have Tailwind on this. If they can, like, live, Dragalge probably won't be able to do much. Spiritomb will get destroyed by Fairy Attack. If I can get Light Screen up with Electabuzz, that might be able to do something. Frostlass probably isn't fast enough, unfortunately. Like, I have no idea how truly fast this Gardevoir is. Level 63. It has max speed EVs. Max speed IVs. How fast can it fucking be? Crobat should be faster. For sure. I want something that will, like, slow it down, right? Oh, Steel Pokemon. I forgot about that. Steel Pokemon might be good here. What other Steel Pokemon do I have, though? None here. I actually don't have that many Steel Pokemon, fuck. None prepared to fight, anyway. I think in Hail, this definitely would be fast enough to get some hits off, right? Frostlass won't do too much for us. Abomasnow will literally just be there to get Hail up. So let's try this. Where are my experience candies at? And of course, Muck is going to be great. So... Oh, wait, wrong way. Let's try that. It's such a mishmash of a team. But, you know... We have to use what we have. Don't I have anyone that can lower their speed, though? I guess if I paralyze her with Galvantula, but I have to get lucky for that, right? I feel like I have to get lucky on that. Alright. We can also try the Toxic strategy with... I'll see if she'll do Calm Mind first, and then I'll do Toxic on Scolipede. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't give them fucking shit. They stole my what? Well, let's go. Cleared itself of stat drops. Wait, do fairies resist bugs? There we go, we got it. Toxic is great, isn't it? My, you do possess some amount of strength. I'm impressed, but I'm sorry to say that it's futile. While we had our little encounter, the plan has been put into motion. Even still, I can't have you interfering. Sleep now, my child. Is Albius not here yet? I haven't seen them, no. Were they supposed to be here? Huh, weird. I told Albius to meet me here, but whatever. Knowing them, they're off doing some side quest or something. You're not making any sense. Anyway, I came up with a plan to disrespect Mr. Blakery. The way he walked over us in that office was inexcusable. I'm not about disrespecting anybody. Just hear me out. I got these 3 rolls of toilet paper, right? We're gonna TP his establishment. We're gonna let him know that he's shit and we're here to wipe. You have several problems that must be addressed one day. Yeah? What the hell was that? Alright, what's going on here? Mr. Blakery has placed charges on you and Mr. Theolia. You're placing charges on us? What did we do? Mr. Blakery has claimed that you all barged into his office and threatened his well-being. Following this apprehension, we'll begin the demolition of this illegal household as well. It's supposed to be we will, but not will, but okay. Demolition? My wife and child live in this establishment. You cannot arrest me, do what you will, but spare this child and my family. Orders are orders, and we're being pressed to follow them. Please. Come closer, I dare you. I'll be difficult too. My snake will tear you all apart, so be my guest. Are you resisting arrest? In that case... Venam, please stop. What? Why? This is bullshit and you know it. Let's just go peacefully. We'll get through this. Mr. Theolia. She literally could have taken them out, but okay. Please, I must at least ask for you to wait until Mr. Blakery and I discuss this once more. I hate that I have to just sit here and do nothing. Venam, I'm going to ask you to do something that may get you in a vast amount of trouble. I'm not going to let these hooligans take my house away from my family. Just look for my signal. Got it. Tangrowth Power Whip. Now. Vitus, is something happening? What's with all the noise? Ooh. That, holy shit. What just happened? Anathea, get out of my way. Congratulations, officer, you just murdered a peaceful person. We were assured that only Vitus Theolia was present on the grounds. You fucking idiot, that clearly wasn't true because I'm literally standing right here. If you had any brain cells, you'd have put 2 and 2 together right then and there. This is all because of Mr. Blakery's greed for this land. No, this wasn't actually an order from Mr. Blakery. What are you talking about? You just said it was someone else, someone unrelated. Fantastic, marvelous, you've all done very well. To think you'd have failed at your job, but as a result did something far more useful. Anathea was nothing but a virus in this household. Now that she's out of the way, Vitus can do what he was always destined to. I'm eternally grateful. Let me be a proper host and give you your just reward. Forget the agreement, we're out of here. Agreement? I can't seem to recall such a thing. And they're dead. Gardevoir, you bitch. I don't think you should be focusing your strength on me. Perhaps you should do something more productive, like finding your friend. Yeah, get me out of here. Maria. You're still not waking up. How careless of you. I thought it was suspicious to see all these officers guard this area, but for it to only be for you, I have to wonder. I can't save you just yet. I ask that you accept this selfish favor and wait for me to finish things. I'll put my training to the test. Just sleep tight here for a bit. Asshole. Albius. Albius, you've got to open your eyes. Damn, I'm knocked the fuck out. Whatever Gardevoir did, I need that shit, like, every night. If it makes me sleep this fucking good. That's it, you're waking up now, just a bit more. I thought it was just night. I finally found you. There were so many of these people guarding you. Do you understand how many people I had to go through to get here? I was so... Yeah, I don't know what to say with, as far as to get points with Venam. I feel like she'd appreciate this one, but I could also be like, this could be the asshole response. Yeah, you were worried. Yeah, I was worried. There, I said it. You can't hold that over me, though, since I admitted it. Anyway, now that I found you, I gotta tell you something. Anathea is dead. Gardevoir plotted behind the scenes and indirectly got her killed. I'm assuming you ran to Gardevoir before all this, right? Thought so. Everything that's happening, we should just drop this, find Melia, and just ditch this time. This is way beyond all of us. We know what Vitus is capable of. I just feel bad for Anathea. She didn't deserve it. Let's get back to Kugearan. Oh, isn't this... Yep, the apartment key. Oh, I just realized. I thought I was like, oh, I look like I could be Florin's son. No, I literally look like N. This literally is N. Maria, no. Alright, what happened? Maria, I'm so useless. Hey, what's going on here? Where's Maria? We don't know where Maria is, that's the problem. I left Maria to study with Anastasia so that I could finish my own work. The next thing I hear is Anastasia crying to herself with Maria nowhere to be found. Fine then, Anastasia, do you know what happened to Maria? Maria, she was taken. Anastasia, what do you mean she was taken? By whom? We're friends of Maria too, we want to help her, so please explain what happened. Maria and I were studying and suddenly this Pokemon appeared out of thin air. Suddenly she just grabbed Maria and they vanished. Taken by a Pokemon. That has to be Gardevoir. I couldn't do anything, it all happened so fast. You useless child, why didn't you just tell me this earlier? No, Mother of the Year right here. Don't yell at me. Wah. How dare you, Tasia? Don't run away from me. Chasing after them would be a waste of time. We got our info. Albius, I know I just said that we should drop this and not get involved, but we can't just let her be taken like that. We know what happens to her if she's left with Vitus, if any of that was even real. I'm going back to the Marble Mansion. I'm going to do all I can. You don't have to come with me. In fact, I understand completely if you choose not to. This shit's dangerous, but goddammit, I'm not going to be able to sleep it tonight, if I don't at least try. So yeah, I've made up my mind. What? What just happened? How many ice Pokemon do I have, by the way? Just for, like, the... to see how ice types would be here. Sheer cold. Nah. But what can I give the other Pokemon here? Sure, let's try and see if this does anything. Oh, wait a minute. Before all that, because I don't want to forget this. Where's that apartment? Is that Angie? It's a doll of someone. Their eyes are... yeah, that looks like Angie. And that looks like... Madam X? It's a notebook that has an excessive amount of filled pages. Meet existentialists whom hearten. To the person reading this notebook was meant for you. I have studied the heart of humans and Pokemon for a very long time. The heart I refer to is not the physical one, but the spiritual one. You may even refer to it as a soul. You may have come across Pokemon with closed hearts. These are called Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon feel nothing but the desire to hurt and destroy, truly and utterly soulless beings. These Pokemon are known for attacking Pokemon and humans alike. Fortunately, a process known as purification was created to reopen the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. This created the possibility of redemption for Pokemon thought to be too far gone. Too far gone, ah yes. I've come across beings far worse than Shadow Pokemon, beings completely devoid of every emotion excluding hatred. I think I shall call these Pokemon Dimensional Rift Pokemon. These beings are Pokemon that have their inner darkness amplified to its maximum potential. This emotion then implodes within the Pokemon. This allows the Pokemon to gain a circular orb form. Although this is the first form they take, it is their dormant form. In this form they cannot do much. However, when provoked, the Pokemon can morph into their true body, born from hatred, of course. This is when a being like no other appears. It is very, very difficult to revert them back at this state. Heh. But should we? It is then when they are most vulnerable. Their body is the literal manifestation of their heart and soul. It is in this form that we are able to purify them back into their original being. The process isn't too complicated either. You may not understand it, but someone will. Take this book and follow these directions. It gets really complicated from here on out, but this seems very important. Take the book. So yeah, for those that don't know, this is actually necessary to save a certain Dimensional Rift Pokemon that you encounter at the beginning of West Garin City. Get this notebook. A new timeline has been created. This action has affected the future. It's a stone sculpture of someone. Is that Theolia? Bunch of satanic ritual stuff, huh? Why is there a fucking PC down here? I can't battle that, so... I feel like we come back here at some point, right? Oh, we just leave the door open. Okay, so anybody can just wander in. That's fine. Do we get the toilet paper anywhere? Oh, damn, these doors flew all the way over here. That Tangrowth was not playing around with that Power Whip. Albius, you actually came to help. Thanks. Anathea, I didn't know her well, but I feel so shitty about this whole thing. Gardevoir's in the mansion somewhere. We should team up and explore. This place looks like it's massive. Let's leave no stone unturned. Hey, Albius, remember, Vitus and the Gardevoir came out of those 2 doors. I bet everything that they're back through these doors. We should check the doors. If they're locked, then it's practically confirmed. Yep, locked. They're back there being cowards. Damn it, there's gotta be a key for this door somewhere. I could just, freeze it and then break it apart, right? Where is she? Where is my daughter? What? Did you say something, Albius? Beyond these doors. What lies beyond these doors? Okay, that wasn't you, but I definitely heard something. Maria. Anathea. Huh? Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Anathea, I don't mean to drop a bomb on your life or lack thereof, but you died. You were hit head-on by a Tangrowth's power whip. No, I remember. I remember too well. I just don't understand why I'm conscious. I'm supposed to be dead, gone from this world. Please, do you guys know where Maria is? Unfortunately, Gardevoir has her right now. Gardevoir? Where is she? Well, my theory was that she's behind those 2 doors there. There's a problem, though. They're locked, and we have no idea how to unlock them. I was never allowed inside of Vitus' study, but what is he hiding in there, I wonder? Don't know, but Albius and I are gonna find out. Do you know where the key is? No, but there must be a spare key somewhere. He won't... She disappeared. Damn, talk about bad timing. I was hoping she'd give us more info. But what's even more confusing is why she was able to manifest herself like that. Wait, this is what Irvin was talking about. With the Soul Stone. It's possible that the Soul Stone was able to grab her soul and allow her to remain in this world. In which case, that's cruel, but it can't be helped. The plan's the same as before. Let's find that key and end this. Anathea will see the truth. If I recall, I just have to, look for the password and shit, right? Basically, just investigate every room until you find the password, I think, for each one. Okay, there's nothing in here, I guess. Is there anything? That's locked. Access denied. This is supposed to be a house, not a fucking Fort Knox. I can't do anything with this door, so just forget it. Oof, 2v1. And she's using Charizard still. What's this? What? I thought we got rid of all the annoying children in this mansion. That's clearly not true if you're sitting here like nothing's happening. Be useful and tell us where the extra key is to the study. Let's make a deal. How about we battle? If you win, I'll let you know a little secret. Just what I like to hear. Are these mates with their challenges familiar? Cough up the info now. You won the game, so I guess that's quite alright. In 4 rooms in this mansion, there are 4 statues depicting Meloetta. These statues can be rotated, if all the Meloetta statues are set in a way where they're all facing each other. A door may open. Okay then, we'll try it out. Okay, so this one should, face... yeah. So that might be alright. Wait, shouldn't that be alright then? Right? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, there we go. We got them all set up, but I don't think anything happened. Let's go check some of the doors in the main room. Indeedy, okay. Oh, put the family portrait together, okay. Whoops. Okay, hold on. I am not making art, that's for fucking sure. Can you rotate these somehow? Hold on. There we go. Where does... That's not right. Hold on. That's not right either. What a fucking mad genius, Albius. A key even popped out of this painting. Alright, I'll just take this and test out the doors downstairs. I remember it being a lot more complicated before. This is insane. Are you seeing this, Albius? There's one officer and the other three are nowhere to be found, with a magma pit. Gardevoir and Indriad really got rid of the other ones. We should lay low and be quiet. Let's see what's going on here first. This is so creepy. He's doing that ritual garbage he did back at the mansion. You all may have once known me as Vitus Theolia, the man who gave you all a second chance at life, a true purpose. That man has left us today. Thus a new being is born, one that has ascended the limitations of a human. I am Indriad. There it is, goddammit. A grave sin was committed today at my very home, the Marble Mansion. An officer sent by Thomas Blakeory tried to silence me, to remove me. The one that stands before us is the one who took away the woman I loved. Anathea Theolia. My sweet, dear Anathea. I tried to protect you from the evils from the outside, but in my hubris I've allowed you to slip through the cracks and escape my clutches. Do not worry, Indriad. Arceus shall take her and protect her now. Let the ceremony begin. Yeah, that. It is done. Her body and soul have been cleansed. Now let us introduce a new member into our ranks. Come forth, Kanon. Kanon? What's Kanon doing down here? Oh, for the love, you gotta be shitting me. Thank you for welcoming me here, sir. You too have seen the evil this world brings forth. Is this your reason for joining? Yo, what's up? That it is, sir. I wish to protect people I love. That is my goal. There's no harm in that. It's a wish we all want. It's a noble thing to wish for. Security, friendship, or perhaps love. No, ma'am, it's not about a dishonest one. You lie to us and to yourself. Be it as it may, we'll entrust you with a very important task. This will bridge our trust in each other. Take this. It's an orb that has a very powerful explosion compact inside. A blast that is capable of ruining kingdoms. An explosive device. Where do you want me to use this? Kugearan city has been a plague to this earth since its construction. Take this orb there, crush it, and the entire city will be engulfed in its blast. Kugearan city will be destroyed. What about the people who reside there? They will all die painlessly. It's a necessary step for us to succeed. This is interesting, if not a tad bit funny. I fail to see what's so humorous about this. As far as fan games go, this is one of the more difficult games, yeah. With a great story, too. The hilarity comes from your stupidity. It's just like the woman in the mask said, you all were up to no good. Lady in a mask, what are you blathering on about? Don't tell me fucking Madam X contacted him. She appeared to me months ago. She told me that you all were the cause of the future destruction of this world. The horrors that I and many other people had to endure. I'll never let them experience that. So what you're saying is that you wasted our time. You can see it that way. Either way, prepare to be obliterated by my power. This is very unfortunate. Yes, very unfortunate. I saw potential in you. But potential means nothing if it's not used. Be gone. Mate, you tried to use a dragon type against a fairy Pokemon. That's not how it works. Salamence, but how? Truly pitiful. And he's gone. Kanon. Kanon is an example of what happens if you dare to betray us. Any further insolence shall be given the same punishment. No questions asked. Who will be brave enough to rise to the occasion and fulfill our mission? I would like to fulfill that task. Please allow me to. Good. The mission shall be carried out exactly as described before. Once the orb is crushed, you will be warped back to safety. Understood. I shall make my way there now. Finally, we shall punish the final offender. No, please, I'm sorry. Forgive me. What do we do? Save that man, or do we save Maria? Yeah, we're not saving that fucking officer. He killed fucking Anathea. Fuck him. Anathea, you're back. Maria's in danger. We can't leave her here any longer. I understand what you're saying, but we can't let that other man die here too. Yes, we can. We're fucking letting him die. Yeah, what he did was disgusting, but you should live to man up and go to jail. If he dies, then it's all over for him. But if we leave Maria alone... Obviously, I need you to help me here. Save Maria! Obviously. Yeah, you're right. Maria's our top priority right now. I pity that officer, but karma always strikes. If we have time, we can try to save him too. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't give a shit about that guy. The fuck? Trapped in a crystal or something? There's Maria. It looks like she's encased in some type of crystal. I can't even reach her from where I am. If we break that crystal, she's just gonna fall into the abyss below. Come on, Venam. Think. Perhaps I can free her from the crystal. You all just don't know when to quit, do you? Did you really think you three snuck down here undetected? I merely allowed you all to be witnesses to Indriad's glory. Why isn't anything ever goddamn easy in this world? Wait a minute, you said... Can you... see Anathea? Of course I can see her. Only people with a close connection with Anathea can see her in this form. Gardevoir, if I may ask you a question. I don't see why not. Ask away, worm. How long has Vitus continued to work with this cult? I thought I ended things when we got married. He promised to end this. Anathea, you knew all this about him? I discovered this side of him long before we married. I begged him to stop. He looked me straight in the eyes and told me he would, but he lied to me. No, that's not correct. It seems you're on the wrong path, Lady Anathea. There's no doubt that Vitus was lost. He had no intention of continuing what he left behind long ago. But it seems like with your death and a little help from me, he was able to see things clearly once more. With you out of the picture, everything will fall into place accordingly. Stop talking. We're getting Maria out of here no matter what. What makes you think you'd stand any chance against me? Well, I did beat you earlier. I even engaged in battle with Albius a while back, and even then I was barely scratched. If only a fraction of my power was necessary to stand even with Albius, then imagine what would happen if I went all out. We don't have a choice but to stand up to you if we don't. Oh, but you do have a choice. I'll give you the choice of leaving here unscathed. However, refuse my offer, I will release Maria from her prison. She will fall into the abyss and fall to her death. What? You're bluffing. There's no way you'd do something like that. Are you able to take such a chance? Don't underestimate me, worm. I will do what needs to be done. Gardevoir, stop this. I will not. Anyone who gets in Master Indriad's way will feel my wrath. Let's just leave. But what about Maria? I know it sucks, but we can't risk her doing anything here. This won't be the end, I promise. Let's just retreat for now. Did you know that I'm awful at keeping promises? Sorry, but I've decided to end you here. There's never really ever a choice, right? Goodbye, you wretched fools. No. Let go of me this instant, Anathea. Anathea possessed Gardevoir? Vile wench, know your place. Unhand me this instant. Gah! All of you, leave now. But if you all die here, then there won't be anyone left to save Maria. I understand. We'll leave. Albius, let's book it. Maria, forgive us. We'll be back for you. We failed to save Maria, but there was nothing that could be done. She was trapped in this indestructible crystal. What could we do? We'll get another chance, this I believe. I'm horrified by the events here, but we must think of Kugearan. Vitus's follower is on her way to destroy it. She must be stopped. Oh shit, I totally forgot about that maid. I hope it's not too late. And Kanon. Kanon was destroyed by Gardevoir. How am I going to explain this to Melia and Irvin? Albius, it's clear to me that you and Venam are special children. I only ask for one thing. Please don't let Maria suffer. Please save her. Help me save my darling daughter, Maria. My consciousness is fleeting once again. When I wake again, I cannot say. But I know that we will meet again. Farewell, Albius. Alright, so that probably wraps up everything in this mansion. Now to save the city. Huh? Isn't that... But it can't be. Kanon. Kanon, can you hear me? Wake the hell up. Huh? What am I doing here? I thought I was obliterated by Gardevoir. Yeah, we saw that too. But look at you now, not even a scratch. Care to explain what that's about? That isn't true. I've been scratched. My Salamence is truly gone for good. I was destroyed, it's true, but I suddenly came into what one would call oblivion. But there she was again, the lady in the mask. She reached out to me and grabbed my hand. She told me that she could save me, but only me. The price of my new life would be Salamance's demise. You're not making any sense, but I believe you. You guys do, but the proof is in the pudding. We don't have time to wallow in self-pity. Because you weren't able to do the job of destroying Kugearan, Gardevoir hired someone else. We have to stop her at all costs. You with us? Yes, you're right. I have to keep fighting, even without Salamence. Besides, if Kugearan City is destroyed, that would mean Melia's death too. She's done so much for me, I refuse to let her die. Good answer. Albius, Kanon, let's save Kugearan City. I think it's pretty obvious that Madam X is just a alternate version of Melia. I know the Renegade route has somebody called M2 who's supposed to be an alternate version of Melia. But there's so many different alternate universes in this game. It just seems like the most obvious pick. However, it could be an alternate Crescent as well, because the alternate Melia just seems too much of an obvious thing that it would be a red herring. There's no sight of her anywhere. This is just perfect. Also, Madam X could be one of the, could also be one of the protagonists, right? I feel like it could be. It's just Melia is such an obvious pick. There's no sight of her anywhere. This is just perfect. And actually, hold on. I don't know if Melia is like Marianette or Maria. But whichever one she is, I guess the other could be Madam X. I don't know. Kugearan City is very large. I'm not even sure where to begin. Let me think for a sec. Perhaps we should split up. We can cover more ground that way. I'd be more for that if you still had Salamence, but I suppose if I do find her, there won't be much of a difference. Let's go west. I don't see her anywhere. We must have gotten the wrong way. Let's pick another place to look and let's just go. Yeah, let's go. There, I crushed it. Gardevoir, the plan was successful. I'm ready to be transported back to base. What's going on? Why aren't I... No. Yep, we're all dead. The nuke has gone off. Or has it? Okay, I don't remember this. This must have been added, this version. And there she is. I don't think you realize how much trouble you are. You've created so many problems. Problems that I've had to solve myself. Do you know where we are? You have no idea, correct? I've laid out everything, but you continue to change everything. Because of this ability to change, I've saved you countless times. All because you're so important to everything. So important, but so careless. But why are you so important? Who are you? Why are you interfering with everything? Trying to get an answer out of you is futile. I don't think you know the answer yourself. I'm going to fix this once again. This time you'll need to do it right. We have work to do, Albius. So much work. What if she's an alternate Venam, actually? That seems like something that would come out of left field. Let's wind it back. Using Veltal, though. I feel like maybe Veltal should be a clue. Tick, there's no side of her anymore. This is just perfect. Kugearan City is very large. I'm not even sure where to begin. Let me think for a sec. Perhaps we should split up. We can cover more ground that way. I'd be more for that if you still had Salamence, but I suppose if I do find her, there won't be much of a difference. Blakeory Company. Blakeory Company? That makes sense after all. You're right, let's head over there now. We don't have a moment to waste. Hey guys, I was just looking for you all. No time, come with us. And just what do you think you're doing? Huh? How'd you all catch up to me like this? And how is that boy alive? Gardevoir passed our judgment to this child. Don't know, don't care. Hand over that orb right now. What, you mean this one? Yes, that one. Thank you for your compliance. What? Ha, nice one, Kanon. It was just that simple. You wretched children, I won't stand for this. Give the orb back to me this instant. If they hate Vitus so much... And we don't know if Madame X ordered Team Zen. Because Team Zen did help us against, Angie for a bit. If there's more conflict between Team Zen and Angie, because we know Angie is basically Anju who has been possessed by Indriad. If Madame X is like, fuck it, you guys are on the side burner from now, I'm taking care of Angie at some point, then I could see Madame X definitely being Venam. Oh no, perish, son. If only I could fucking switch my Pokemon out. I need to get something better than Icicle Spear. I failed, through and through. Yeah, you can leave now. I'm gonna report this to Gardevoir and Master Indriad, just you wait. Huh? You are? You're gonna tell them you failed? That's pretty brave considering what they did to Kanon for his insolence. Huh? You really think that's gonna fly well? I personally don't think so. If I were you, I'd forget this ever happened and move on. Or maybe you like being blown to bits in the matter of milliseconds. On second thought, I think I'm going to move very far away and become a baker. Yes, now doesn't that sound splendid? I agree. Yes, I'll be on my way now. Good luck as a baker, asshole. Can someone explain what's going on? I'm very confused. The easiest gym leader was probably... I feel like Venam is the most obvious choice just because it's the first gym leader. I don't think I had too many problems with Keta, though, as well. The hardest gym leader was probably Amber. Definitely Amber. I was not prepared for that Gyarados. Because I actually had an easy time with Angie this time because I used a counter ice strategy with a Alolan. With a Alolan Sand Slash. Like, Sandslash just tore through her team. But, you know, I feel like next version 14, Angie's going to go back to being the hardest gym leader just because if they change Hail to Snow. I've said this multiple times while playing. If they change Hail to Snow in the next version, Angie is going to be so much more difficult because then Ice Pokemon are all going to get a flat 50% buff to defense on her field. It's going to be hell. About 10 minutes of awkward explain from Kanon, Albius, and Venam later. I believe that's the gist of it. So basically, Kanon's holding onto a ticking time bomb. Yes. Get that thing out of the city already. If that thing goes boom, then I don't even want to think about it. We would if we knew how. I don't exactly feel comfortable with it being here either. Irvin may know what to do with this. Irvin's knowledgeable on many things. It may be possible. Sure, let's go see what Irvin has to say about this. Just don't you dare drop that thing on the way. And thus, we've come here to ask if you knew what to do with it. Well, I've examined this thing and it seems to be chock full of psychic energy. As long as it remains intact, it should be safe. Professor, we already knew that. We want to know how to get rid of it safely. I guess I'll post a support ticket. Support ticket? What is this? Customer service? Whenever I have an issue here that's beyond me, I contact Spacia and Tiempo via support ticket at their lodge. This will get solved by them, I'm sure. As for now, I'll keep the orb in my possession. It's been a long day. You all should rest now. He seems to care so much about all this. I think it's more that he doesn't like interacting with Spacia and Tiempo. Be it as it may, he's right. We should slow down and rest in the meantime. I'll be off to my room. That's just it, then. Yeah, the duo will take care of everything from this point. Huh, kind of anticlimactic, but it'll do. I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep. You look forward to any kind of sleep. Hey, that's not a crime, right? Guess not. And then I think we all just go to sleep and then something happens at night. We're gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. Yep, I'm gone. Me too, after what you guys went through, I would imagine you as well. Yes, time to go to bed. Sometime after midnight. Salamence, I'm sorry I won't be irresponsible like that again. I'll make new partners, and for my mistakes, I will do better. I suppose I should get ready for bed, it's late. A visitor at this hour. Yes, come in, I'm still awake. Hello, I said you may come in. Is anyone there? If I'm being pranked, I can't say that I appreciate it. Listen, Get! And he's missing. Oh dear, this is troublesome. What's wrong, Irvin? You've been staring at that piece of paper for a while now. Indeed, he found this on Kanon's bed. It's a letter, but not from Kanon himself. Eh? Who else could it have been? It's from Spacia and Tiempo. They took Kanon and the explosive orb. What? Why would they do such a thing? Let me read out the letter. Dear Irvin, we've received your request and are delighted to see that things are moving nicely. As a test for Venam and Albius, we have taken Kanon and the explosive orb. They have been safely relocated to West Giran in the present time. If Kanon is not rescued within the next few days, the orb will explode. Albius and Venam will take this test to become official members of our group. As they are not official members, they are not allowed to know the classified info they have been presented. Failure to succeed will result in their memories of this time being wiped, as well as a tough penalty from Melia for allowing outsiders. We have arranged another member of our group to aid them in this quest. What the? I thought it was okay for us to be here. There aren't any rules against bringing in friends. This is too convenient. Those two are pulling this new rule out of thin air. I must admit that I have not been made aware of this as well. And what did she mean by she arranged another member to assist us? I'm going to guess that she meant me. Karrina, what are you doing here? Venam and Albius. I didn't expect to see you two here. And Melia, you seem to be doing well compared to last time at least. You knew that Karrina was part of this too? I've only met her a couple of times, but yeah? I never said anything because it was against the rules of the house. Got a letter last night saying to report back, so here I am. I'd really like to take care of this soon. I have something to take care of back in West Giran. According to this letter, you are to assist Albius and Venam in rescuing Kanon, who is currently in West Giran. It also should be noted that he has a highly explosive object on him that will detonate in a couple of days. What? There's already enough issues happening in West Gearan, and now on top of that, there's an explosive. And to add on top of that, those two space idiots decided that saving an entire city should be left up to 3 kids. Hey, we've been through a lot, thank you. We're perfectly capable of doing this. If we don't, they'll wipe Albius and Venam's memory of this place. And why am I supposed to care about that? And I mean no disrespect to you, Albius. I'm grateful for what you did at Amethyst Cave for me. But this is bigger than all of you. I'm gonna be the one that takes care of this. I'm gonna grab some of my stuff upstairs and head on out. Don't try and stop me. Talk about a huge frickin' ego. She has a point. We could have just tagged along and acted as backup. Instead, she wants to act high and mighty. What a waste of space. I'm not leaving it at that. We're going on this mission. I'm not one for conflict or confrontation. Spacia and Tiempa may have picked Karrina very well knowing that she would act like this way. I suppose this would be step 1 of the mission. I understand. We've gotten stronger. We can handle this. You got a plan? Yep. God damn, you scared me. What are you doing? We're not gonna let you stop us from doing what we have to. Is that right? What are you people gonna do about it? I'm confident that I'm stronger than all 3 of you. You sure about that? Even if it was true, we don't need strength to beat you. And why is that? Because we have the power of foul play. Lock the door. You can lock the door from the outside? That seems very fucking stupid. Let me out. Rule number 1 of the Ambret House. Destruction of the property is forbidden and won't be tolerated. So unless you want a penalty, I suggest you stay in that room until we let you out later. So sit tight while we take care of things, sweetie. Hahaha. You're wasting your time, you idiots. West Gearan's under lockdown, which means there's no going in or out. I'd like to see you try and fix things without even getting the chance to do it. Now that that's settled, let's get out of here and make our way to Kugearan Woods. Why the woods? There's a quick way back to Gearan City there, I'll show you guys. What's the game plan once we get back to East Gearan? Karrina said West Gearan was under lockdown, which means it's going to be real difficult. But if I remember from when I was in Gearan, she had a boat, right? Well, I have a boat too. Yeah, well, I hope you know how to drive one. I'm sure they have those automated navigation systems or something. Besides, even if it didn't, I'm sure it's not that hard. I know Tesla's yacht has one, but that's a yacht. Well, we'll figure it out once we get there, right? Rule number 1, sometimes you have to bend or even break the rules to win. Oh wait, that's a fighter now? Shit. I believe that's a rock type, right? Valerie wasn't that bad. I think I ended up I had to stall Valerie like really hard. I think it was with Tentacruel, right? It was either with Tentacruel or like a low unlock or something. Rishana. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Don't I have an awakening though? Ryland is the hardest one I've ever fought in any fucking Pokemon game aside from Charlotte from Reborn. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then, yeah, Angie was pretty difficult in past times. I lost? Oh, Melia disappeared. How are you guys stronger than me at this point? I've been training far longer than you have. Yeah, Karrina right there with that phrase summed up why I don't like One Piece that much anymore. But anyway. Well, you may be better at battles, but let's just see how you fare against me in physical combat. Physical combat? Yeah, sure. Try out your fists against my fucking wall range. See how far that gets you. Yeah. Rule number 2, don't take your eyes off the enemy, lest you get hit directly in the back with an Aura Spear. I feel like Thunder Wave would have been more appropriate, but okay. Kanon's most likely in the West Gearan sewers. There's been a report of something wrong going down there. But the city locked down. It's the only place I can see him. Thanks for the tip. Just leave this to us. Rule number 3, don't put objects in your back pocket on the off chance you fall on that side, because it may result in painful ass syndrome. Ow. You get up, don't be silly. Fine. Anyway, that was awesome, Albius. You really have gotten strong in a small amount of time. It's admirable. I'm cool, too. No, you're on the floor. Let's get to Kugearan Woods already. It's through here. Just tug on this vine that's hanging, and the vine pushes some of the branches away. There's a small little grove here now. Let me guess, there's another crystal in this little grove. Yeah, and it leads to East Gearan City. I'm just wondering where in the world this crystal will even be. I've been through every corner in East Gearan, and I've never seen anything like that. Good, it's supposed to be hidden, remember? If anyone could just walk up on it, that'd be a pretty big problem, don't you think? Perhaps. Let's go, we probably don't have much time. I've had a lot of problems with Eric, actually, now that I think about it, in the times that I've been playing. But I think they changed his team, because his team used to have Earthquake, which ruined my fucking freeze the water strategy, but I don't think any of his Pokemon have Earthquake anymore. Because I do look at some of their teams. Yeah, Eric is the next gym leader. And I plan to use an Ice team against him. Well, an Ice team mixed with some other Pokemon. The only caveat is I can't really use Earthquake, or else I'll break up the Ice and he gets the advantage again. Where are the abandoned sewers? Has this always been here? According to Irvin, this is a popular spot for storm chasers to come this time. I could use the poison strategy and just poison the water against him, but then he'll still have the electric advantage due to the field. It's better to just freeze the field. The crystal in Kugearan City and Kugearan Woods are close, but Gearan City and Valor Mountain are extremely far apart. Wouldn't it make more sense if we were somewhere close to Valor? That's true. Maybe distance doesn't matter. Huh? I'm saying the location probably doesn't matter. It isn't a matter of distance, it's a matter of which crystal is linked, if that makes sense. If crystals were linked up, that means location isn't a factor where you eventually end up. So technically we could use these crystals to travel places faster. I suppose you could look at it that way, sure. Well, that's neat. Yep, it's been a while, but Karrina's base is just upstairs. Yeah, and her boat's hanging by the docks there too. Awesome, come on guys. Let's see. Have you finished the Johto Virtual Gym Challenge? Ah! Actually, no. I forgot all about that. Let's see, who do I talk? I knew I talked to somebody here, right? I mean, literally just the same thing, okay? Cyndaquil, obviously, the only fucking choice. Wait, Confusion does only that much damage even with the buff? Wow. Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Faulkner. Birds' wings do get clipped with rocks. Ooh. Bruh, come on. Alright, you've earned this, Albius. Please take this badge. That's all I have for you, actually. Nothing more I can do. There are other dev members in this online fan game scattered throughout the region. If you find them, please challenge them. Route 3 inside the truck. Alright, then. Yeah. I was gonna do West Gearan next time I stream it, so this will actually be something to kill some time on here. Route 3. Which I believe is... Hey, you have 2 virtual badges, right? Does that mean you want to take on... Yep. Let's see where you left off. After defeating Bugsy, you find yourself in Goldenrod City. While there, you visit the Goldenrod Gym and challenge Whitney. She confronts you and says, "Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good." Yeah, I know Whitney. The legends of Whitney and that Miltank. Is Clefairy are they a fairy type, yeah? Oh, unlucky. Unfucking lucky. And I get the crits. Toxic spikes, fuck yeah. Get that poison. Oof. Oh yeah, that's why Whitney was annoying. I should have done the second round of Toxic Spikes, shouldn't I? She's just gonna spam Milk Drink, isn't she? I definitely should have used the second round of Toxic Spikes. What do you mean you missed? Eventually they're going to run out of PP. Why do I have max potions? I have better potions in fucking Johto than I do in the actual, like, Avian region. Oh, for fuck's sake. How much PP does Milk Drink have? Like, it can't be more than 10, right? This is actually more toxic than her fucking moveset in the actual Crystal. Just fucking attract and stalling with fucking Milk Drink. I think our speed is equalized now. One more Rock Tomb Slow should do it. Yep. No? Still faster than me. Oh, they can't use Milk Drink anymore. They're fucked. There we go. You defeated Whitney. Maybe she needs some work. Alright, you've earned it, Albius. Please take this badge. From what I know, from what I remember, Morty is much more difficult than Whitney here. After defeating Whitney, you've made your way to Ecruteak City. Well, there you visit the Ecruteak Gym and find Morty. Morty confronts you and says, "Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. It's said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer." This is... Confuse Ray. But I want to get Stealth Rock up. If... they're really gonna stall me out like that. That was a crit? Jeez. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, nice. Bruh, no way. No fucking way, bro. No fuck. Okay. That was something. You defeated Morty. Ah. Alright, you've earned it, Albius. Please take this badge. That's all I can do for you. Okay, well, I didn't expect it to go that way. Not complaining, though. Route 37. Crawley Gym. Dude, I used Quillfish for, like, at least the first 4 gyms, I think, right? I think I used Quillfish for the first 4 gyms. Quillfish made Keta so fucking easy. Just Toxic Spikes, minimize, fucking Black Sludge, because I farmed Black Sludge. Whirlpool, because you get the TM for Whirlpool very, like, you literally get it, I think, near the hotel. And just sit there, minimized, so they can't get hit. When they do get hit, they just recover with Black Sludge. Yeah, Quillfish destroyed. They were a stall wall, basically, yeah. They destroyed Keta. Alright. After defeating Morty, you found the gym leader Jasmine atop the lighthouse in Olivine. She sent you on your way to pick up a secret potion for her sick Ampharos, but while in Signwood you noticed there was a gym. You go inside the gym and find Chuck. This is what he says. Wah ha, so you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. You have 2 Pokemon from what I remember, mate. My Pokemon crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. They are scared now, are you? What, it has nothing to do with Pokemon, that's true. Come on, we shall do battle. Oh, he has more than 2 Pokemon this time, he learned. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. We have a Steelix now. Ugh, a fucking crit, really? Watch this thing have Thunder Punch, I swear. Okay, that's bad. Heracross. I feel like I have to keep Heracross in, right? I'm sorry, what? Why is Pit Missile super effective? I don't get it, but okay. What in the hell is with these crits? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Are you... The fucking crit, really? Alright. In Gen 1, Bug was super effective against poisoning the other way around. What the fuck, really? That seems stupid. Poliwrath. Focus Blast. Alright, we're going into this unharmed. Oh, he missed! Unlucky, get fucked. Fucking Gen 1 Pokemon really was a lot of luck, wasn't it? It was Poliwrath and Primeape, if I remember right. You defeated Chuck. My modifications weren't enough. Alright, you've earned it, Albius. Take this badge. Let's see where you left off. After defeating Chuck, you found the gym leader Jasmine atop the lighthouse in Olivine. You give her the secret potion and she heals her Ampharos. You both walk to her gym and then she says, "Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. Ah, may I begin?" Alright, we got Typhlosion now. We got Big Typh now. Ah, sturdy. Oh, burn though. Another Magneton. We really got a fucking Miltank, really? Hidden Power Fire, great. Oh wait, she's a Steel type. Why did I do that? Held on with Sturdy. Okay. Fucking hell, Miltank, really? Skarmory. Well, we know how to deal with that. Oh, Thunderbolt. Fuck yes. Alright, cool. I think, doesn't the slower Pokemon have a worse chance of critting, so that crit was lucky as well. You defeated Jasmine. Good job. Alright, you've earned it, Albius. Please take this badge. That's all I got for you. Crystalline Town. So that's the last one I can do right now. Where is the owl? After defeating Jasmine, you made your way to Mahogany Town. You walk into Mahogany Gym to challenge the leader, Price. Price walks up to you and says, "Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been with Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Price, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power." Unfortunately, no one told Price that, Ice Pokemon were not that good back then. Unfortunately. I am surprised that Sneasel survived that. Oh, fuck, that was tough. Cloyster, that's gonna be an issue. What do you mean, missed? That thing is gonna have Focus Blast, isn't it? I guess Ice Beam is enough. Alright, you've earned it, Albius. Please take this badge. Alright, just one more. Finally, after getting 7 badges after defeating Price, you make your way to Blackthorn City. You find the leader of the city, Claire, cooped up in her gym. Instead of walking up to you, she demands you walk to her. Once you do, this is what she says. I am Claire, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I'll use my full power against any opponent. Full team of 6, oh boy. My starter is not very optimal to this, unfortunately. Metronome. Kingdra is not very good. That's not good for me at all. Oh. Okay. Bro, they are missing every attack. They're throwing. Okay, well. A gauntlet match for the Johto League? Jeez. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, they actually took out Wish. I'm sorry, what? Bro, are you sure their special attack is going down? Wait, Draco Meteor's a physical move. Oh, so it doesn't even matter that it's spamming it. I'm sorry, did I just see Rhydon on there? I did. Why the fuck does she have a Rhydon? Why does she have a Rhydon? Alright, well, it's time to use Whitney's stall strat against her. Gyarados. Okay. Ah, they had the berry, fuck. Alright, well, double KO. Why an Ampharos? Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Milk, drink, stall. Oh, I don't think Dragonite's gonna get hit by the fucking spikes. Fuck. Oh, Dragonair, not a Dragonite. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna confuse yourself. Thanks. Ah. Too late now, though. The fact that their physical outrage did that much damage to Steelix is unreal. Easy money. You did it. You defeated Claire. Alright, you've earned it, Albius. Please take this badge. You've done it, Albius. You've defeated all of our leaders. This is no small feat. I mean... kind of. Please, take this as our thanks. AP points. Fuck yes. You can use those points at the Chrysola Hotel for awesome prizes. And that's all of those for now. So now... I am just going to... yeah, I'll probably end up training a bunch of Pokemon off-stream. And then... stream again... I know I'll stream again on Monday, probably. But I'll try again for tomorrow, it depends. So, anyway. Thank you all, those of you on the stream, on Twitch, watching now, and then thank you those watching on YouTube on the VOD. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all next time.